be kind, don't be rude. Just shake your boots, let it all get loose. Oh yeah, my goodness.
You left high school when you were 15. What prompted that?
16, I don't know. A lot of unimportant reasons.
Just, do you find, what was your biggest educational experience, do you think, in life?
Playing on the wedge is really blew my mind. Yeah.
When they want you to get it, grab on the branch, and when they want you to say it, roll in the grass. And I know, it's the positive people coming down with their time, trying to find some feeling.
So where'd you write the song Loser? Did it come down?
I wrote it at a friend's house. Yeah.
Was it in one sitting?
Yeah.
Had all this stuff sort of been percolating in your brain?
No, it was just sort of in between pizza and sitting around with trying to think of something to do.
Or were you surprised when it did so successful for you?
I guess, but you know, I don't know. You know, I was surprised when I was working at a video store getting $4 an hour. You know, I was surprised. You know, I was just the lack of humanness. You know.
Well, the fact that so many people identified with that song and it's sort of become this theme for, you know, the slackers of the world.
It wasn't meant to be a slacker thing. I was just putting myself down because when I was rapping, it sounded so bad. I was trying to be like Chuck D or something, so I was just kind of putting myself down. I wasn't saying, hey, it's great, we're slackers. That's kind of idiotic, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
I got the downtown Toronto crapped out in the ditch blues. Down for $1 a buck, can't get nothing. Run over down like a squirrel under a truck. Like a new wave recipe. Got the TB.
What were your influences originally? Your guitar sound is very southern.
Probably
blues.
Old Delta blues music, old early country. You know, the Carter family, Jimmy Rogers. You know, and then up into the folk revival. You know, Croner, Ray, and Glover was really inspiring. But the old Delta blues guys, you know, Blind Willie McTell and Blind Willie Johnson and Skip James and stuff.
When you're thinking of these songs in your head, do you have a different flavor for each song, or does that happen in the studio? Like, when you're writing in your head, do you think, okay, I'm going to make this one a little more bluesy, or I'm going to make this one a little more hip-hoppy?
No, nothing's planned. Everything's sort of chucked in the ditch, and whatever can crawl out, we keep.
Right. So there's a lot of rejection then.
Right.
I find it hard to sort of imagine discussing your words with you, because they seem to be coming out of a fairly unconscious place, like a not directed.
They're all different, you know. I mean, it's not babble. You know, it's not stream of consciousness in the sense of like just a bunch of meaningless junk, you know, that you're excreting, you know. There's something going on. It's just, you know, I don't want to force anything. It's got to have a natural flow to it. It's a hard thing, getting words to hook up to a melody and have some sort of balance and feel right and feel good when you sing it. It's a real tricky thing. And I don't think it's anything you can do consciously, you know.
In a way,
It's just like you can't think, it's the same, it's that weird place where words merge with music. You can't, it's like you can't think of notes, you know, and say, okay, I'm gonna put note E and then A flat and this, you know, it happens. It's the same thing with the words, and they just have to connect, come out of like a musical place.
I'm a softie, baby, so why don't you squeeze me?
All right, that's it.
Right.